Wagwan shorties and mans. We're back with another video today, and today we're in the old spaghetti factory, and it's a pretty nice area. I was walking by after the distillery market video, and I saw this place, and I said, oh my god, I gotta try this out. For $20, we seem to have a clear deal. All right, so we ordered a manager special for $20, and we're getting the hot meat sauce, and I can't remember the other one. I'm sorry guys, but I can't remember. Oh well, whatever. We're just gonna try it out and see if it tastes good. The baguette is hot, and they provided some butter on the side, and we're gonna try it out. Tastes just like how a baguette should taste. Pretty happy. So to start off, they gave us a salad with Italian sauce on it. That's their best seller here because, of course, I'm assuming this is an Italian place. So we're gonna get some sauce with some lettuce, and we're gonna try it out. I'm not sure if this Italian sauce is homemade or not, but the Italian sauce tastes really good and different. It tastes kind of cheesy, kind of creamy. It tastes like garlic sauce, but much creamier and more sweeter. It complements the salad. The baguette is hot, and they gave us some nice butter which melts onto the bread right away. All right, so we got a meal. I wish I knew what I got, but I forgot. The plate is hot, nice presentation. The lady came over, gave me the plate, and what she said is, do you want Parmesan? I said, sure. I thought they were just gonna toss a piece of Parmesan in there. No, they actually got a scraper and then scraped it in there to get the strings in there, which is, I've never experienced that before. The plate was hot, the pasta smells amazing, and I think the left side is a spicy chicken, I believe. So we're gonna try the pasta alone with Parmesan. The pasta alone is really plain. It just tastes like pasta with nothing else, like dough, which is expected, right? Because it is pasta alone, right? But the cheese really complements it, and it has this type of texture to it, which is like a cheesy texture, and you can't really describe it. Yeah, cheesy, powdery texture. So we're gonna mix up the sauce in there, and then we'll give it a shot with the sauce and see how it tastes. We're gonna mix everything out in there. Oh, the cheese is really, marinating in there, you can say. It's mixing up nicely, melting in there. So let's try to get a nice scoop, and we're gonna try it out. So let's try it out. Definitely something different. I've never had pasta like this before, unless it's home cooked. So it's definitely different, and different food. They said it'd be spicy. I'm not getting the spices, unfortunately. Yeah, although I'm not getting the spices, it does have this meaty flavor to it, because there is meat in there. It tastes like ground beef, and it's marinated in tomato sauce, you can say. I would say it's tomato sauce. It tastes like tomato sauce. And the cheese really complements it. It's not spicy. It tastes kind of basic, you can say, but in a good way. So after you have your meal, you move on to the next part, which is your dessert. You get ice cream. We got pistachio ice cream, and we have tea or coffee, all for the same price. It's all included in the manager special. Now, me being the smart person I am, I poured all my milk, all my sugar into a closed tea bag, and I put the hot water into it. So when nothing was happening, I was like, what the hell is happening here? And it turns out I forgot to open the tea bag, so my fault. But let's see if the taste is still there. Tastes good. So now we're gonna try the ice cream. pistachio ice cream. I like pistachios, but some places they miss the mark and they make horrible pistachio ice cream. And I can't say the same about this place. They actually made something really good here. And with tea, makes it even better. Overall, the meal was amazing. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Something different. I don't typically have food like this all the time, so it was a welcome change. So, number one thing is it's in a really low-key area, and it feels like it's gonna be dead inside, or the vibe's gonna be kind of dead, or like any other restaurant. That's not the case. You walk in, it's packed in there with people, which was a big surprise. And number two, oh, that food's getting to me. Number two is the ambiance in there is amazing. It feels like a retro diner with its own vibe, you know, like a lot of antique stuff in there. Gotta stop because that food was heavy. So you walk in there, you sit down, the server quickly comes over, they're like, yo, do you want water or to drink anything? Typical for a restaurant. But the great thing is, if you go with the manager special, which I went for, you'll get a salad at the start, 2 sauces for your pasta, Parmesan on top, which is standard, and then you can get ice cream, and I'm having a food coma right now. Ice cream, then tea or coffee with the baguette. And I kid you not, when I walked in there, I thought I wouldn't be filled up, but this was more than filling, and for $20, which is pretty unheard of nowadays with all these restaurants charging like $50 for a standard meal, right? So I'm really impressed with that. So the value of your dollar, I would have to say it's 9 out of 10, because you feel like you're being taken care of when you walk in. Actually, screw that, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, because you're getting so much for the dollar your meal, right? You sit down, you keep getting food, and then once you stop getting food, you're like, please stop giving me food. I need to get up and leave. So that's 10 out of 10. Number 2, the meal itself. The baguette was hot. The tea, I don't like tea. Like, I like tea that I make. Or chai, that's what they call it, chai. So, baguette was hot, it was welcome. It tasted like a standard baguette, nothing too special on it. The salad was pretty good. The sauce on it was amazing. So I would have to give that, the salad, a 7 out of 10. And then you go on to the actual main meal. That was, it was really plain. The actual sauce that they put on, the spicy sauce, didn't taste like spicy sauce. It tasted like tomato sauce with meat in it. The other cheesy something sauce that I put on, it had no taste in it, and I didn't know what I was eating. You mix that up, you get a bit of flavor with some texture. It doesn't taste plain, but you don't get a taste in it, which is, it's hard to explain. It tasted good, but you don't get any taste in it. I'm not sure. I could be missing the mark, because the type of food that I eat and enjoy is way different than what I got here. So, in terms of the value, the pasta itself, I would say 6 out of 10. You know, because I did not get the taste. I didn't get the hype on it. Would I come back here for the pasta? Yes, I would, because by far it was good pasta, but the flavor wasn't there, right? So overall, and then the ice cream was amazing too. Ice cream was amazing. It was a solid 8 out of 10. Overall, I would say that the vibe that you get in this place is the whole experience of it. You walk in, the service, right, and the food coming back to back to back to back to back. That's the whole reason you go in there, right? With the live concert, some nice music in the background. Why not, right? Would I go back here? Yes, I would. I would give this overall a 8 out of 10. I liked it.